Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Chicago Bears franchise. We're in week 17 of this season since hitting a hard reset, and we're currently at 6-9. We're going to be playing away against the Vikings at a US Bank Stadium, and they are 5-10. So this is one of those classic situations. If we beat them, then we go 7-9, which is awesome. If we lose, then we're both 6-10, and that sucks. I don't want to have that. Looking at the overalls, they look super scary, to be honest. In the high 80s, at least the offense, way higher than ours. We've got the defense at 85. We're at 83, so that's not too far apart, at least. But the overall at 86 and 81, they're clearly to be considered favorites ahead of us. And looking back at the past 2 weeks, right? We had 2 home games, and those went really well for us. We won against the Steelers, we won against the Chargers. Both teams were really not that easy to beat, but we just kept our cool. I have to say, I kept my cool. I didn't cause any stupid turnovers, no interceptions. I didn't give away safeties or whatnot. I just picked up points when they came along and then just played our game. So that was good. But now we've got 2 away games, and those mean that we have to sort of really step it up even a bit more because, we've got momentum against us. It's going to be super hard to really push back a team like the Minnesota Vikings if you're not playing at home. So that is going to be hard. But, I think we can do it. We're going to check out the team now. Just as a quick reminder, we're still not, of course, in the playoff picture. I don't expect us to be there any point soon. For now, we're going to take a look at the Vikings. That was a really strange pronunciation of the Vikings, but whatever. We've got Kirk Cousins here as the quarterback. Then we've got Marcus Mariota, Carson Strong. I would say it's not the most exciting quarterback room, but look at Kirk Cousins. The throw power, the deep accuracy, short accuracy, throw in the run, play action. Those are really good stats, right? There's a few in there that are, of course, not that great, especially the break sack, for instance, or in the secondary attributes. But those top are really solid, or at least good. Apart from that, we've got the running back Dalvin Cook. This is, again, it's a little bit of head scratcher because he's really good. Plus, they've got Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson. Apart from Michael Mayer, he was one of the most pivotal players in the Dolphins franchise. If I had to pick 3 players that I enjoyed the most, it would have been first spot Bijan Robinson, second spot Michael Mayer, and third spot probably Talia Tagovailoa. It was just a lot of fun developing him into a superstar. Here with Bijan, you can see why he's so good in college currently. He really has a lot of very good stats. He's got good traits, and apart from trucking and stiff arm and strength, which were the attributes that I focused upon in his development and really made him a beast, he's already very well rounded. It's going to hit left rate, probably going to be a star or a superstar. Not sure which it's going to be, but we've got 2 very good running backs facing us. Ty Chandler is also here. Fullback CJ Ham unchanged. Wide receiver Justin Jefferson. One of the best, if not the best. Let's check it out. 3rd best wide receiver in the game. Alright, gonna leave that out there. Only 90 stats here in the core attributes. Down here, also a lot of those. Really tricky. Adam Thielen, I know him from the Crusaders with the mentor tag. He's also pretty nice. Super solid slot receiver. KJ Osborne, Jalen Naylor, and Ronnie Bell are completing this room that is led by an absolute beast X-Factor wide receiver. Tight end TJ Hawkinson, since joining from the Detroit Lions. We've got Dalton Kincaid, and we've got Thaddeus Moss, and this again, we've got a very good tight end up here, and then 2 decent ones, I would say. I mean, one is super below par, that's Thaddeus Moss, but whatever. Left tackle Christian Dariso is injured. Alright, so we've got Vidarian Lowe probably taken over here. We've got left guard is Ezra Cleveland, 80 rated, Chris Reed behind him. Center, Garrett Bradbury, 80 rated, again, a good center. Warren Erickson, the rookie behind him. Right guard, Pass Johnson Jr. This is a good one. Normal depth, rookie out of Ohio State. But look at the strength, pass block finesse, impact blocking. Just a really good guard all around. Ed Ingram is here as well. And at right tackle, we've got Brian O'Neill, 87, German Ifedi. The thing I'm asking myself right now is, are they going to play Vidarian Lowe? Or are they going to switch in, I don't know, player from the right guard, probably Ed Ingram, or a right tackle player? Could also take over, right? Left edge, Jonathan Bullard, 73 rated. Mike Morris injured. Ezezi Oto Mayo, there we go. It's a little underwhelming, this left edge room. Right edge, Harrison Phillips, he's good, 83. Nothing special, but he's just a really good right edge. 94 strength rating, he's going to be gunning for me, I'm sure of that. Ross Blacklock behind him. D-tackle, Khalija Kansi, a rookie 76 rated, Jerry Tillery behind him, and then we've got Jordan Jackson. Let me check our Khalija Kansi. Start trade rookie out of Pittsburgh. He's looking nice. Good prospect for the future. Nothing crazy right now, but for the future, definitely good. Danielle Hunter, 28-88. This is a very, very good left outside linebacker. We've got Pat Jones, the second, and Luigi Villain. That is funny. Probably a fan of Mario's, you know, Luigi the villain, but yeah, sorry about that. Had to be. Danielle Hunter, of course, left outside linebacker. He is really tricky. 7th best left outside linebacker. He's got good tackle, hit power, speed, acceleration, block shedding, pursuit, power moves, and awareness. Those are the highest rated ones. Finesse, strength, player recognition are also in there. Zone coverage, not as good. That doesn't matter that much. Middle linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He's so nasty to play against. Really, he just breaks through. He just harasses you all game long with the speed, with the strength, and he's just got it all, right? And 4th best ranked middle linebacker. He does have this weird cap thing, whatever that is. Troy Dye and then Brian Asamoah are the backups. Right outside linebacker, Zadarius Smith, a veteran, very, very good right outside linebacker. TJ Wanham, 75 behind him. Cornerback, Cameron Dantzler Sr., 82. Isaiah Rogers Sr., also 82. Those two really, really good cornerbacks. We've got Andrew Booth, who's going to complete the 3 cornerbacks. We've got Caleb Evans, and we've got Bopeet Keys. Funny name right there. But these two, yeah, definitely loaded backups, but those 3 are going to be pretty good. Free safety, Lewis Sign, of course, one of the 2022 rookies. He had a good season, 23 out of Georgia, start of trade, speed, acceleration, hit power, great player, really liking him. Cameron Bynum, 25-77, also looking good. Strong safety, Harrison Smith, 34-87, still going strong out of Notre Dame, now a mentor, and Andrew Wingard behind him. Kicker, Jake Elliott and Noah Ruggles, so we've got 2 there, and Ryan Wright is the punter. It would be very easy to underestimate the Vikings based on what we've seen, but again, is not always only about those X factors. I'm not even going to try and stop the run play here. I just don't think that this is that it's feasible going for that. We're gonna go with splits here. That all makes sense. Left outside linebacker starters for the mid linebackers. JJ Weaver. I want them to train. I want to have that. And we're gonna go split here. We're gonna go split here. We're gonna go split here. There we go. Offensive game plan. Well, as always, we're gonna go with the inside run. I think David Montgomery is good at leading the charge. But it always gives us a chance to, you know, switch things up and just try something else. The halfbacks, we're going to go with the backups here. I don't want to risk an injury to David Montgomery. Wide receivers, let's go with a split. Tight end, let's go with a split. The entire offensive line is going to go with the starter training, team profile, and the weekly game plan goals. Let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive and sack him 5 times. I don't know why I always want to see that, but I just want to have us, you know, be pushy, be aggressive, you know, be scrappy, and just harass Kirk Cousins. Offensive training results are in. We've got, of course, a few fatigue bumps. We can see that. We also have a few focus XP and bonus XP bumps. That, of course, is intended. That's why I didn't want to go too low with the pad training and the exercises. But no injuries so far. That is super important. That means that we've got a fully fit roster. We've got 16 points to spend on staff. We are going to do that immediately now. Let's head to the offensive coordinator. And we're going to drop immediately here. All right. Down here we've got 10 points, pass block for tight ends. All right. We're going to exit here. And then let us take care of the player upgrades. And then we're going to be heading into the game. How many do we have? Well, quite a few. David Montgomery. Power back or elusive back? To be honest, I think I will be putting some more into power back now. What are we going to get? Vision, stiff arm, trucking. All right, that is good. Darnell Mooney. Slot. Going up to an 87. Base 85, of course. At age 25, that is very good. Here's Cameron Dicker, and he is our... It's your turn now to say the word in front of the monitor or screen or whatever you're using to watch the video. Do we go for power? Yeah, let's go for power. We just need to bridge the gap. If we could do that, then that's about half of what we need to achieve. Avery Young, there we go. Slight upgrade for the cornerback. Love the fact that he has the quarterback play manual thingy strapped to his arm, because you know he's just that type of player, you know, just likes to know what's going on and just, you know, read up on everything. That's the way I just envision him. Anyhow, Logan Brown, rookie out of Wisconsin, started fit, didn't pick up an injury last game. That is important. Max Mitchell, our center, gonna push this into good question. I think we're gonna just bump agile. Just keep improving him as much as we can, and that should help us in the games a little bit more. Now let's hope that it will help us against the Vikings, first away game of the final 2 regular season games. So here's the Vikings stadium, US Bank Stadium. Here comes the coach. Kirk Cousins already on the pitch, as are a few other players. Justin Jefferson, 1,130 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns, 78 receptions. Here are the Bears. We're showing off the alternate away, the alternate jersey. It's the orange one. I really like the orange look. Looks super fresh. Nice contrast with the numbers and the pants and so on. Plus, I wanted to have a contrast to the Vikings. The dark blue wasn't really doing it, so had to go for this one. And they are, of course, going to be using the home uniforms. We're going to have to overcome the team and the momentum meter here. It's already slightly tipped towards their side. We're going to kick it off with a slip screen. Let's see if we can get it going here. Did you see that? It was immediately breaking through. That was Eric Kendricks gunning for Justin Fields right there. But Montgomery evaded the tackle. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was really great. All right, we're setting up for this play here. Equanimeous St.Brown, probably called Kmet. Our options. Chase Claypool. And there we go. Stepping outside, Cole Kmet. And we are picking up speed right now. Good pass to the left-hand side right there. We're going to set up a bunch or a bench. You decide. Mercedes Lewis, Darnell Mooney, Equanimeous St.Brown. There we go. There we go. I have come to appreciate the fact that sometimes, focusing too much on a certain play, or also picking up yards, it's not going to help too much. St.Brown did step out of bounds right there, but not now. There we go. Beautiful. Well done. As soon as I saw the 2 mid linebackers move to the front, I knew that St.Brown would have the space behind them. Check it out right here. Space was happening. Kendricks was trying too hard to push forward. And we could utilize the space right there and just break in. So that was good. Let's go. Left-hand side. Run. That was a lot of pushing and shoving right there. Only 2 yards. We're going to have to see if we will be able to exploit this. Or if we're not going to be able to pull it off. Smacked away here. Yeah, we weren't fooling anyone right there. Harris, the veteran, was not fooled by my attempts here to push past him. Let's go for the vertical here. Kmet is my option. Also looking for Montgomery. Well done, Cole. 4-yard line. As we are in the first quarter, 2 minutes 25. Still on the clock right there. Ball goes left. He loses Andy Wingard. And manages to get the ball stopped quite cleanly here at the 4-yard line. Off we go. David Montgomery, left, right-hand side here, pushing forward. We're up to the 2. Halfback dive, left-hand side, trying to avoid Kendricks. I'm being brutally honest here. Brutally honest. I don't like him, I don't want to face him. There we go, but we push into the end zone. David Montgomery fighting hard. And now we're going to have to rely on our defense again. Let's see if they can help us out here. Let's see if they can really bring us forward, bring us into a good position. I mean, that is basically what I'm after. And they achieve that. Managed to hold them. That is awesome. Zone split weak. We push back very far, so wouldn't want to risk something here. We could try to go for a boot slide or something, but we're going to start out with a run play. Let's just try and get some space here. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. 4 yards is all we get. Would have liked a more, I don't know, a more direct approach, you know, with pick up the first down straight away. Not going to happen. Now, next up, Darnell Mooney. And Eric Kendricks following along, but we get a first down. 5 and 7 today for Justin Fields, who has been really getting better and better. I'm not going to go too crazy here. It's still only, you know, the first season after picking up this team. But I feel, at least I feel good with him, right? Oh dear. Oh man, I feared that was going to be a pick. Luckily it was. Whew. Darnell Mooney. And to be honest, I'm going to put Claypool on a slant to the right here. I'd rather have him over there. Darnell Mooney not picking up speed quick enough. And at the end of the first quarter, we have to face the 3rd and 10. Not too happy about that. We're going to flip the play like this. Gonna hope that Montgomery gets free, otherwise Kmet or Mooney will have to receive. Go, go, go. Kmet lost speed. Lost speed quite roughly there. Don't like that. Don't like that. All right, we're gonna punt it back there. Perfectly timed. Trenton Gill. Punt is out. Oh, safe one. Woo! And I touched him. Yeesh, I was about to press the tackle button. Come on, defense. Help us out once more. And they do that. Awesome, guys. Awesome. That is great. And the 34. So not push too far back. Kendricks, get away, man. Montgomery losing momentum. Not able to push forward. What do we do here? What do we do? Let's try the flood. Gonna be looking for Kmet. Nice. Well done. Well done. Protects the ball well at the 49. Today the coverage is better. Today the coverage is really way better. Let's go for a bench here. Darnell Mooney. I would like to get him. Really like to get him. Mercedes Lewis as a backup. All right, that looked like an option from the get-go. Loose sign stops him, of course, but as soon as I saw him, turning to the left, he had a lot of space. I knew that I could at least try and go for him. So, what next? 2 minutes 35. I think we're gonna just get going here. Push, 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 and there we go. The higher the power back rating will be for David Montgomery, the better it will be for us. Because the higher it will be, the more he will be able to push through and just sort of break those tackles. And that will then just help us, get the first downs a little bit easier. Harass defenses a little bit more. Let the clock run down on purpose right there. We're going to go with, let's go with the tight end angle. It's a short pickup, 3 yards only. I think Claypool should be able to get that if he gets free. Cool Kmet. I do hope that they're going to bum rush me. Nope, they're not. But here goes Claypool with a hit. I really like him, man. I think it's so cool that he joined from the Steelers. We're going to pick a trail shake here. Again, Kmet is going to be running. Mooney is the backup option. But I am going to look for the short one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Kendricks reacted too well to that. Oh. All right. I thought I had him, but I didn't. Thought I had him, but I did not. All right, jet angle. Inside zone split. Let's go. Well done. That was a very good spin here. 3rd and 6, picking up 4 yards. 3rd and 6 right now. 1 minute 20 to be played. Mountain inside cross. Is this a bad one? Let's take a look here. 4 verticals. This one probably better. The play action read. Kmet, Mooney. I've got Montgomery back there. Fan-freaking-tastic. Darnell Mooney gets the touchdown for us. And we are in. 13-0 currently. Let's hope that Cam Dicker will make it 14. That run from Kmet was really important. Because that meant that the defender didn't see the ball, couldn't jump. That was good. All right, defense, come on. Okay, so they get a field goal on the board in the first half still. Tell you what. That's a drop ball right there. 18 seconds to go. Inside zone, left-hand side. That was really nice. I had to go back towards the inside here. 12 seconds. Do I want to risk a play? No, no. I'm not going to risk a play. 11 seconds. Everybody rest up at halftime now. And then we will be able to continue this game. Let's set the defensive and offensive focus. Basically the same. We're going to return it in the middle. I don't seem to be very good at these here, but I just have to. It's like I feel it's always a little bit of a pray and spray situation, right? You just sort of run forwards and hope that your defensive that your players that are running ahead of you will be able to sort of clear a path, and then you can break through. But there's no plan on my part. Off we go. Good one here. Kendricks. And another player locking down David Montgomery. Defense is studying plays right now. That's what I like to see. Never let your guard down. 1 yard for the first down. And off we go. Oh, there we go. And we went past quite a few players. Lewis signed there. Important. Halfback slip screen next. Let's go. Can I lure the players? I'm going to be moving towards the back right here. Get him away. Oh, that was it. Probably that cutback was bad. Okay, 2nd and 5. The screen itself was pretty good, actually. I like that. I like that one. Do we go for another one? Nah, let's go for a mesh spot. I like the confusing routes here. Mercedes Lewis would be good. Darnell Mooney, Kmet. So we do have options. And he held on to the ball. Did you see that, guys? We've had situations where Kmet has dropped balls and made me yell and scream. So far, I haven't had to rage. Avoiding Eric Kendricks here. More by chance than by design, but not to worry. Let's head over there. Left-hand side. Once more, we're gonna go here. Oh, this is not gonna work. Should I have gone more towards the outside? Probably. Why shallow cross? I want to have Kmet on the short one. Is that gonna work? Can I get them? Can I hit them with this? Let's try and hit them with this one. Looking for Equanimeous St.Brown or Kmet. And it's Equanimeous St.Brown with a stiff arm here, pushing forward to the 23-yard line. Love the fact that the stadium announcer is saying the names. Left-hand side run now. It is something that I really like about Madden. Is just the way that teams feel when they play against each other. Is just, you can never really deduce how a game is going to go. Again, I'm a long-time FIFA player. I played FIFA, I don't know, for 12, for more. I started in '98 or something like that. Did miss out on a few ones that were just too repetitive, or no new features in there. But the way that Madden encapsulates individual talents and performances and something like that, different play styles, tactics, that is just fantastic. That is something that really makes it stick out for me in the sports games section. In FIFA, again, you know, if you've got your team built and if you've got everything ready, set and done, and the players are of a certain quality, and you play twice against the same team, then you could practically know that things won't change too much in the course of the season. If all of your 11 starters are going to be injured, then probably. But then again, are we going to get this? We actually are. What a great job here. Equanimeous St.Brown, man. I think he's one of the most underappreciated players on this roster. Not by me, but he's so good. He's so strong in the catch. He holds on to balls, gets down. But yeah, I mean, take a look at the past few games that we had. All of the teams were better than we were. Of course, you can pull off an upset in FIFA, but it's way harder. It is way harder. On one hand side, it's way harder just because the other team is going to be overpowered. But here, for instance, you know, I can choose different tactics. I could just go for bench swap. They're setting up for this is going to be a blitz. So I'm going to pick something that should help me sort of get around them. Equanimeous St.Brown not able to catch this ball here, but we're going to let that slide for him once. But you know, you can mix and match tactics, you can mix and match players, and the player is not only his overall number. The player is more than that. 3rd and 5. Let's go the double cross here. Let's try and confuse them on this play. Kmet, David Montgomery. Because the last time we played the Vikings, I mean, it was a different story. It really was a different story. And there we go. David Montgomery, well done. Up to the 30. No, the 46 even. As Tevin Jenkins picks up an injury. That sucks. All right. Halfback base. Let's hope it's nothing too critical. Let's go the run here. And this is way more tactical, of course. FIFA is reaction, skill-based. This here is way more tactical. You can outmaneuver players, you can outmaneuver opposing teams, and you always have to adapt. Of course, in FIFA, there's teams that might be slightly more defensive or slightly more offensive-minded. Yes, of course, there's that. But in the end, it boils down to the individual ratings. And if those are good enough, then, yeah, you're going to have a hard time. There we go. All right, 4th and 1. Taking into consideration that we already have an 11-point lead, I'm going to take the field goal here. 2-minute warning hits us, and suddenly he wants us to play on. Well, that is not really my intention. We're going to go for this. It is super long. I admit that. It might go past, but we're going to attempt it. Ooh, slightly towards the right. That might be beneficial, though. And I think it was in. It is good. 24 versus 10. 14-point lead. We didn't have such a good game last time we played the Vikings. I'm going to check up on that later on. But 58 seconds on the clock. They still have 3 timeouts. And we are 7 points ahead. So let's try and just get forward. There's 1 yard. That's not too crazy here. Let's see. Let us see. Let's go with an inside zone. Slightly left. I feel like that might be a little bit more promising here. And off we go. That's going to be 3rd and 6. Oh, that's going to be tight. That is going to be tight. Slants. We have to go for a pass play now. But is it going to be this one? Shot. Do I go with a stick? Middle slant. Let's go with the verticals. I could go with Montgomery, I could go with Kmet, I could go with Claypool. So there's options for me right here. Holding on to the ball. That was important. That was super important. 94 will. No timeouts left. And we're going to start a run here. Get the clock going. 4-yard pickup. Not too bothered about this right now. Really not bothered. Let's just go. Bam. Special teams. Field goal, 47 yards. Can we get this on time? Wait, what? Holy moly, there was no indicator. Did you see that? I clicked and it just didn't show me where the bar was gonna go. Well, that was horrible. All right, gonna take that on the chin, but 24-17. What a good game. Again, Justin Fields 66%, slightly lower than last time, but we did get 2 touchdowns from him, 197 yards. Kirk Cousins way more yards, yeesh, but a touchdown. 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. What I wanted to say. David Montgomery, 93 yards, not as many as last game, but 1 touchdown still. Nothing for Bijan Robinson. Are you joking, guys? Wow. Receiving, Thielen, Bijan Robinson. All right, here we go. 1 touchdown. Kmet, 61 yards. Equanimeous St.Brown was good, 47 yards. Really liked him. Darnell Mooney had a touchdown. Dalvin Cook got a touchdown as well. 3 sacks allowed. All right. Solo tackle leader, Eddie Jackson. Total tackle leader. It's a tie between Troy Dye and Eric Kendricks. Tackles for loss, it's Dreddeus Smith and Cameron Dantzler. and 3 sacks. Jalen Carter, 2 by Jalen Carter. Wow, 1 by Devin McCourty, 1 interception by Mike Jackson Sr. Well done, Mike. All right, we have achieved the regular season wins. 7 regular season wins, which was the season goal. We're now at 7-9, and I am really chuffed at this result. I mean, we were not going to have a positive season, but I'm not really too worried about that because the direction that we're moving in is one that I'm really liking. 7-9 away against the Vikings. Let me just check up on what I said before. Did we play the Vikings already? Yes, we did. We played them at home, 20 versus 17. That was a hard-fought win. Today it felt way more fluid, I'm not going to say easier, but just way more as if we're more in control. Really like that. So next week it's going to be the final season game against the Broncos. Looking forward to that one. Really can't wait to get that done and then head off into the off season and further improve this team. First, we're going to have this. I'm going to try and end the season on a high for you, of course. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Really enjoying that you're here. And yeah, with all of that said and done, thank you so much. Drop me a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And as always, see you next time.